Hello, this video will walk you through about how to write my code for homework number 5. In the basic setup, I imported some libraries that will be later used to run my code, and I also redirect the path of the file because the data file and later on the text file, the output file will be saved into the OneDrive, the CSC 594 folders. In preliminary setup, I imported the JSON and the Word2Vec, which will later on to be used to do the Word2Vec training on the hotel review dataset. Speaking of the training Word2Vec with hotel review data, I used 3 cities hotels review data. Those are from Chicago, San Francisco, New York City, as mentioned in the homework instructions. Because each city contains multiple hotel reviews, which means each folder contains multiple files. So I'm going to implement the plant text cooperators to iterate all the files in the folder to get to a single list of tokenized words list. With that, I have the 3 lists of words from 3 cities of the hotel reviews. I can cut them together to the token sets, which form as a single list to be used to train the Word2Vec. I then also create a test case, which will later on to be used to do the segment extractions and also the polarity score computations. I use the Las Vegas Hotel, the Trump International Hotel review data as my test case. So since we already trained the list of words from those 3 cities hotel review data, I'm going to obtain the feature words, which will focus on the room aspect. As mentioned in the homework instructions, to retrieve the feature words aspect, I'm going to find the 50 most similarity words to the words room and the polar version of the rooms, and also the most similarity 20 words to the words room with the capital R, and also the capital R rooms with the polar version. So I have 4 lists of words, and I can cut them together, as I can see the code here, into a single feature set. Then I'm going to do the extract a pinning segment from the reviews. So I have 3 patterns right out here. The first is a determined or a pronoun followed by adjective and a noun, such as the big room. The second pattern is a noun followed by a verb plus a adjective or several adjectives, such as room is very clean and comfortable. The third pattern is a noun or a determined followed by a verb and a adjective. For example, it is nice. And then I parse the patterns. After that, I run the code with the review of one hotel, as I mentioned, the test case. So I iterate through the list of words, and if it matches the patterns as I mentioned here, and also the list of words contain at least one word that is in the feature set, I'm going to append it as a extracted appending segment from this review in this test case. I also clean up this extracted review by removing the duplicates and the punctuations, and also sort out this the list of the segments. After that, I'm going to calculate the polarity score for each segment that extracted previously. I used professor provided 2 functions which will help to avoid the words that are not in post tag or the word net. I also create the list of words that are in stop words or the negative words. Here is the main stream to calculate the polarity. I iterate each segment. If the words is not in post tag or not in word net, I'm not going to consider it when I can calculate the polarity score. And the score will be the differences between the positive and negative score. As mentioned in the homework, that we're not going to consider the words that are in stop words, but we also want to consider the words that has negative meaning when we calculate the polarity words. and then everything will concatenate to a score list. So to write out the output file, I'm going to concatenate the score list with the extracted segment together and sorted this final list as the descending order of the score and also ascending order of the extracted segment. And as we can see, here is the quick preview of the output here. I wrote to the output to the Las Vegas Trump International Hotel text file, and also here is the quick view of that.